name's Nicole Haragutchi, and my innovation is the wildfire alarm system. So basically, wildfires have been being more frequent because of climate change, and so that's why I created this innovation to the objective of helping people that are in risk to evacuate the risk of wildfires and to be able to save lives. And so the first step making this innovation was to discover or research. And so when I saw on the news about the Maui wildfires, I saw multiple unfortunate events that happened to them because they weren't able to set off their sirens. So that's why I wanted to make this project to be able to help avoid situations like these and to be able to help them evacuate. So the next step was to brainstorm ideas. And so I brainstormed some types of technologies that I can use, like the LoRa, the NASA satellite that can actually detect wildfires, drones, internet and cell phone services, and Meshtastic if those services are not available. So as you can see here on the left side is my brainstorming on the different types of modules that I have in this system. So for the next step was building. And so as you can see here on the right is the prototype with all the different types of modules. And so this prototype is complex. So that's why I created an app for the user to simply understand to install and manage this prototype. And so the app is called the Sustainable Technology Solutions. And so it has the explanation of all the different types of modules and the prototype. And it also has an AI interface based on Google Gemini, and it's voice activated. So the user can ask any like questions, like such as in this cause, like what are the escape routes for my location? They can ask that, and the AI will be able to answer. So I also am mostly targeting for homeowners or a community of homes that are at risk of wildfires. So as you can see here, most of the modules are not required, and so some of them are optional, and the ones that are required are mostly low cost or free. And so it's on the user's decision if they want to buy the more expensive ones. For my future plans is to finalize the patent that I already have the provisional patent already approved, so I'm waiting for the final steps. I also am going to turn it into a final product, and since my company, the Sustainable Technology Solutions, have been already accepted, I will be able to support and sell my product into the market. I also developed an integrated earthquake detection system, and so I already have the prototype tested. So thank you so much for listening. If you have any questions, please ask me.
Thank you very much. And seconds to spare. Okay, so judges, Juan, would you like to start this time?
Sure. You have a very good project. My question will be more focused on your participation, like how participation in this kind of competition influence your interest in science and technology, because I know that you have a long trajectory, and I would like to know how this influence you in science and technology.
So the different types of technologies, as I said, were like the LoRa, which can go long distances, the NASA satellite, which can detect wildfires, the Meshtastic system, which will be able to, answer like the talk to the users without any services. I also have the most of the prototypes are made out of Arduino coding, and also the app was made by an MIT app inventor, and it also has the AI interface of Google Gemini.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Colleen, what do you think? Some questions?
Sure, yeah, great presentation, Nicole. I don't know how you get all this done, but year after year, you're just here amazing us. So congratulations. Maybe I missed this again. I understand what you're linking to. Does the device itself have a chemical sensor for anything regarding fire, smoke, that kind of thing?
So it actually has an air quality sensor, and so with all the coding, I can put it at a sensitivity level, and so this air quality sensor can sense like smoke, chemicals, and so that's why most of the time I'm testing it with hand sanitizer. But in the future, I'm going to test it with a high school that's going to test my wildfire my wildfire alarm system in California in their school to test if they could be able to detect wildfires. So I'm waiting for that so we can work together on that.
Great. May I ask a follow-up question, Michelle?
Sure.
I was just wondering about the hand sanitizer. Why did you pick that? I know it's a volatile organic, but I'm just wondering why you chose that.
It has alcohol in it, so it has chemicals, and so that's the air quality sensor can sense that in the with the it senses the hand sanitizer and will set off the alarm.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
So Arun, questions?
Yeah, thanks, Michelle. Nicole, again, great idea. I think I've seen you the second time today. All right. So what are the challenges that you know have seen so far in this journey?
So the most the hardest thing, you like the phrase, more it's more easier said than done. So when I was brainstorming ideas, it was so much easier to write it down and think it in my head. But once I started building it, it was super hard. Like doing all the coding, the Arduino, learning how to do that. I was also since I was trying to make it into more of a product, I had to do soldering. So it was super difficult. I had to learn that as well. But it was I also have the final product here as well. I'm still working on it to do, more final adjustments to it. But as you can see here are all the different, like I put the Arduino and the air quality sensor, the different types of technologies. And also I have here is the uh uh, solar panel that's for the LoRa device, because since the LoRa can go far distances, it can also get from energy from solar. So the most difficult part was the building part of it and making the prototype.
One last question. In wildfires, where do you want to place this? And then if there is shade, in the forest, right? So how do you think this would, help itself in charging in the
So
shade? Yeah.
so the solar panel will be like uh
30.
it will be in the sun, but also I use like maybe like a solar generator. So like maybe like when it's charging outside in the sun, it can go power the solar generator and be able to like power the solar panel. And also the solar panel has like a thing like can go up high. And so wait, sorry, can you say your question again?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm we're out of time.
Yeah. Thank you. No, I appreciate it. Thanks.
Thank you.